Da-da.
And don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Welcome back and Happy New Year. We are back at it. We got a chase that looked kind of familiar to us because Mikey and I both saw a little bit of this because this happened on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, unfortunately, because Christmas Eve, we were all in our different locations that were our studios. So we really couldn't, get this on. So we decided, you know what? We'll get on. We'll enjoy this with our friends and family here, and we'll pretend it's Christmas Eve. So if you think this is not Christmas Eve, that's fine.
Memorex, Brian. Memorex. Hi, Amanda. Oh, I like how these.
I like that. Oh, that looks good.
I like how that's coming up. That's all right with me.
I like that stuff.
Huh. Oh, bye. I looked that up. Interesting. I saw where there were some gains back when we first spoke about it. Look at all you jumping on for an old chase. Did you miss us or something?
I was sitting here. I was like, man, I need to get back on and do a chase. I miss doing the chases.
It feels like it's been about a damn month, I swear. So here we are. Let me. I'll catch up with everybody in just a second. Here is. Let's see. This is a auto theft suspect, and we must be Bellflower, California. It says, but I think it's in the Compton area, I believe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Am I right?
We're heading into Compton. Yeah.
Okay. No, it began in Compton.
Oh, did it begin in Compton? Okay. Well, that's a fine car. I see why you would be pushed to committing a Grand Theft Auto on such a beautiful car. I mean,
I know, right? It's a Honda Civic. We'll say 2-tone, 3-tone, maybe even 4 or 5-tone potentially.
My question is this: when we were in tight a while ago, there was so much stuff in this car. It looked like a hoarder's car, like someone was living in this car.
Yeah, I believe you're right. And this happened around 9 a.m. on Christmas Eve, by the way. You always got to wonder, so did the dude steal the car and then they get on him, or they just ran his plate? How that happened?
I mean, as much stuff as in the car, it makes me think he stole the car 8 months ago and filled it with garbage.
I love in the info that we have on this about it being a Civic, Honda Civic, speeding through moderate traffic on the 5.
Just moderate.
Moderate traffic.
Coming up on Lakewood Boulevard.
Oh, that's funny.
He's turned into a song. Lakewood Boulevard.
Hi, Lacey.
Lacey.
TN, happy New Year to you and everybody else who's jumping on. Hoping it was good and
prosperous.
Prosperous start. So far, 2021's going okay. I will say that. I've basically slept through most of it. But
nothing wrong with that. I felt like I tried to sleep last night, but I felt like I was in a war zone. It was pouring rain, and people were exploding things right and left. So it's kind of terrifying at one point.
Hi, Carla.
Carla.
I certainly wouldn't mind your Arizona weather today. I don't know about where you're at, Mikey, but it is freezing cold here and been raining and dark for, since we got home from the mountains.
Not so much as far as rainy today. It was very rainy, but now it's just kind of dreary, but not cold. Not cold yet.
Right, that's clearly a Charger. Yes, oh, absolutely.
I mean, he stole it to resell it, obviously. Gotta go where the money is. You gotta follow the money.
Lacey, this one breakfast joint that we were at the other day up in the mountains, I'm not kidding you, this thick of pancakes to the point where they almost looked like cornbread. I don't know if they'd be good at that point.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like there are pancakes that could be too big to me, I think.
I agree. I've often said I don't want it as thin as a crepe, but I do want it to be thin enough where I don't feel like I'm eating a biscuit with syrup.
I'm serious. It looked like, I'll pull up a picture if I can. Happy New Year, Crystal. Yeah, perfect start to 2021. We're all right. Everything's okay. Ontario, Happy New Year to you. Compton
Hey,
always
guys.
sounds scary, but I discovered years ago, back in my travel days, that Compton has a significant industrial sector. My first trip to a rubber plant there was a little nice.
Oh, rubber plant.
Interesting. Flusha, Happy New Year. I love how he took time to wax and polish the right quarter panel. You're absolutely right. It's almost like a DeLorean quarter panel.
I mean, it's a beautiful car. I mean, no one can deny that. No, without a doubt, that is a beautiful car.
April, I don't know about you, but I sat around for probably 8 hours of nonstop watching stupid things on TV. Emily went to bed at, I think, around 8 to 8:30. And I gambled the whole time just on the computer with $20, by the way.
$20
For at least 6 hours I played. At least. It is not, unless you are a time traveler and we go back to December 24th on Christmas Eve.
I mean, we are live. I mean, it is new to us, so I mean, it's new. Gorgeous.
Semi-new. This was what's funny. So we had. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I'm so rusty. We had a watch party going on the Facebook. When this was happening. I barely could keep my eyes on it because I was at dinner with Emily's family. We all met up down the way at a restaurant.
And they'll rob you blind if you don't keep your eye on them.
No. That's funny. Yeah, I can imagine it is.
So, in a little while, we're going to do something we've never done before, and we're going to do an international chase.
Yeah.
I believe the one we're going to do, I think the one that I've picked, it's from Brazil.
Well, so Mikey sent me over like 3 links, right? And he's like, what do you think about these? I'll tell you what, there was this one that was, well, I don't want to ruin it. If it just so happens you pick that one. But anyways, things are a lot different outside of the United States when it comes to you running from the cops. Let me tell you that. So it'll be interesting to see how that
You will
plays
never
out.
complain if you watch any of these international chases about how things are handled here in the United States.
All right, so one of them that I did get to see on Christmas Day. Well, I got to see, I think, damn near every one of them, but one that sticks out is the guy that was pulled out, like thrown out, like just dead, like his lifeless body basically thrown out of his car, pulled out of his car, and just thrown onto the ground. That's the one where he's bleeding out. That is nothing even close to like how some of these international ones. So, literally, on some of these, we're going to have to do like a parental advisory on them because they are some of them.
I want to do because I mean, let me tell you, there is a part of Brazil where they come in with the chopper. It's a military chopper. They will shoot at the car to stop it, or they'll land the chopper in front of the car, and everyone on board of this helicopter is armed to the teeth. I mean, they are not taking any crap from anybody overseas.
Lacey said that she lucked out. Baby slept through all the fireworks last night. Lacey, you got a lot of fireworks where you're at. It's nonstop here. And one thing that I listened to last night was the scanner because I had so many cops. Now, listen, I live in a fairly rural area where you don't see a lot of cops, a lot of that happen. Rural. And there was a lot of action happening, so I turned on the scanner, and that was about 11 o'clock. And, man, I listened. Garbage day. I listened for an hour or two at what was going on, and the amount of people that actually got arrested for firing off firearms last night, because because I was laughing about the amount of fireworks calls that there were. One of my favorite calls was this. The lady said that her animals are going absolutely insane.
That'll happen.
And this was funny because this was the dispatcher telling the officer about the call. Says that she went over. They were very nice people, and they said that they would end at 10 o'clock. She says now it's a little bit after 11, and they're still going, and now they have brought the guns out because they're done with the fireworks.
Well, I mean, obviously the party wasn't over yet. I mean, they can't help when the party ends and when the party starts. I mean, they got a lot to do. Just like this guy here stole this fantastic car. He had a lot on his mind. He knew what he wanted to do when he got this elite vehicle. I mean, you can't You can't say anything about that kind of stuff.
Hi, Scott from the UK. Glad you enjoy it, man. We do too. We're fans of police chases. We absolutely love doing them. So
Yeah,
we
and
love
if
rewatching the old ones and love the live ones when we can catch them, right?
Yeah, and if it's the first time you've joined us, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the old notification bell because I hate it. I hate it for you if you miss out.
Oh, God, Flusha. This thing, I hope that they don't wreck. Seriously, that would be a bad one. There can't be a lot left of this car. Maybe he's got good tires, though.
I'm trying to figure out still all the stuff that's inside this car. I mean, I've noticed a lot of stuff. I thought it was women's clothing for a second.
I'd love that.
I can't believe that. What a total disregard for respect. I mean, I let him have top billing, and then he pushes me down like that. What a guy.
Wait till you see this one, if we ever get to it, one that Mikey sent over to me of this guy on, I guess it's not really a moped, but it's not really a motorcycle. I mean,
it's almost a
hybrid.
moped. Yeah, it's a moped dirt bike hybrid where this guy is taken to the road, and the cops that are chasing him over there are all on motorcycles. I believe that one is in, I want to say Mexico or somewhere, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's some good ones that we're going to be watching here coming up.
We are going to be annoying today, just so you know. We're jumping on and off today. We got a lot planned for New Year's Day because we're doing nothing. We're kind of locked in the house and might as well start off the new year with a bunch of new stuff, including one or maybe two of these international chases coming up later.
Because the international chases are shorter, but something they do over there, how our news channels will take something. They'll take these videos. I watched one where they broke it down. They would rewind it and show you and say, look, this guy has a gun in his hand here.
Oh,
He
my
jumped
God.
out of the car. And it's just like, it's really intense, but I like it. It's hard to listen to sometimes because it isn't another language, which we will put on. Some of them we can put on the closed captioning and make out what they're saying, but
Nice.
they are very intense. They are really, really good. I mean, I feel like International Chases has a home here on this channel.
Well, they're extremely jam-packed full of action. The ones that you showed me, anyways, which is just absolutely insane. Steven, Happy New Year to you as well. Hope it was good.
Even
Good to see you. And hey, Chase fan,
Hey,
love it.
hey.
Absolutely.
man.
I appreciate everybody joining us on this one. It's been quite a while. Again, this was it started out in Compton, and it was it was on Christmas Eve in the morning. Started out at so yeah, this is real. It's not a live chase,
It's real, just not real live.
and we're real, and we're
We're
live.
real in real life.
But this is what we do. It's called We Gotta Chase. We pop on and watch some older chases, mainly ones that are sent in by viewers like you. What is this, PBS?
PBS.
Steven, it sure was, man. It was nonstop. I don't know how my cats even slept through a lot of it. It's so damn loud.
I love how, look, Creed, we worried about getting monetized. You know, we're monetized now. We're actually making money off these videos. And we don't even do it in a way that people can do like super chats and things like that. Because if we're using StreamYard, you can't do super chats, super stickers, none of that stuff.
Oh, no
So,
kidding.
Yeah, I don't believe that's even possible because how would we even see that? I mean, it's not going to pop
That's
up
a
here
good
in our sidebar of, I guess we're going to start doing exclusive YouTube
know.
stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. You mean when we start e-bagging for money?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I'll start coming in here with old clothes on, hats with holes in them, whatever it takes. None. We enjoyed this. We really love it. It's something we really enjoy and have a passion for.
Can anyone confirm or deny? How about either of these dudes talking, acknowledging one of us? Well, I think we just did that, didn't we not?
I thought we acknowledged Ann. Did we not?
Sorry, we're not quick enough, Ann. My
By
Lord.
the way, this dude, Mikey,
Yes.
that dude right there, that's Creed. That's dude Creed.
Oh, Lacey says the cul-de-sac right outside of our window, so in front. I love that. The place where I used to live in Myrtle, there was this old retired fireman that basically took care of all of the fireworks for the neighborhood because he just any chance they got. And he would block off. He would have his grandson stand on each side of the road and stop people when they were lighting off fireworks.
We have a guy that lives, a few doors down from us. We call him the Yelling Man. He owns a business. And the reason we call him the Yelling Man is because he comes out and he yells at his employees, like curses them out in the street so loud that you can hear inside your house. So ever since, I don't have no idea what the guy's name is. I've lived here 20 years, and so is he. All I know is he's the Yelling Man. He gets prostitutes to his house all the time.
That's what we're looking at right now. So we're just.
How do you know? You're just keeping an eye on who's coming and going?
Yes. He is a very old fat guy with a big cigar, and he has some of the skinniest, trashiest women dropped off at his house on Friday and picked up on Sunday.
Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. And by the way, everybody who does not live in the South or some areas where fireworks are very prevalent, here in the South, especially where we are, you have a birthday party, you have, anything outside of July 4th, if you have a chance to set off fireworks, you do it. It's just the way it is here in the South. It took a lot getting used to moving here, not understanding that whole logic.
And they'll start shooting off fireworks, and it's like daylight out.
Oh, absolutely. Just like you said. Listen, it was pouring rain, freezing cold here. It didn't stop nobody. I don't even know how they saw him. It was so damn foggy. Jen, native Californian, watching from Texas. Awesome.
Oh, welcome, Jen. Welcome.
Hello, Rod. With one of the greatest pictures today, by the way.
That is a great picture.
Look at them teeth. Well, we always love the crashes. Except for when Mikey points out and goes, I think that guy just tried to commit suicide. I'm pretty sure he just hung a right straight into that water barrel. And I'm like,
that was.
I'm like, are you sure? So when we backed it up and watched that again, yeah.
Look at this guy. He's got like paperwork up there. He's been doing homework or something. I'm not sure. This guy's living in this car, I tell you.
And the biggest question is Stu okay after the debacle that happened a week or two ago? Have we heard anything?
I think so. I think Stu's good.
I hope so.
I haven't heard anything bad about it.
Ravi, no, this is animated.
Well, we're live. It depends on what he's talking about. Are we live? Yes. And so are you right this minute. Is this Chase? Kinda, sorta. It was recorded live.
Congratulations, Judith. You have the best comment so far of the entire stream. We appreciate that.
I like that.
Old and live. How about that?
Live, yeah, that's my nickname when I wake up in the morning. Old and live. And if you're watching anywhere other than YouTube, feel free to come over to Credence and Bishop Show. Whoa, careful!
Oh yeah, that was threading the needle. We say.
We do a lot of exclusive stuff over on YouTube.
We are Disney animatronics that sit here and do chases. And are you being a troll?
What was it again? Get the end of it.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I'm so sorry.
She's running our asses. These guys don't seem to be really here.
Right, we're animatronics. Like I said, it's not. This is all weird.
Am I hanging out with Burt Reynolds and Jackie Gleason? No.
Does it make me a horrible person that with each pursuit I root for the bad guy while at the same time I'm hoping for an epic crash? We're in the same boat, man. Trust me.
Torn. It's
absolutely. That's weird because you're kind of a dick for doing that a little bit, but at the same time.
By the way, I love Ann's logic that we are not real and really here. I'm trying to figure out where really here is. Are we above this car? Are we in a chopper? No, absolutely not.
Flusha, no. Mikey and Bish just jumped on and did a very old fight. It was really
can't really call it a wrestling match because these guys piss out of each other.
I thought you guys at first were talking about that it was going to be wrestling, and then all of a sudden, no, that was like a barehanded fight, basically.
They hated each other. The cowboy
and Happy New Year
Irishman.
To you, Flusha. Coming up here in a little bit, for those of you who are watching live, we are going to play the world famous Wish game a little bit later this evening.
Yeah.
We've got a lot on tap for you today.
Actually. We need your help too. Actually, if you are interested in playing the Wish game with us live, and are you listening live? Oh shit is right. Live. So send us a
Tom,
email.
it's not. We've said 50 times. It's not live. This is from December 24th. This is a show that we do. It's called We Gotta Chase. We're live, watching this with you and well over 100 people on here.
Tom.
And Tom, it's that's how that works. You ever
By the way,
watch a rerun of one of your favorite shows, Tom?
Do you not watch chases that aren't live? I mean, are you that much of a chase snob, Tom? It's live or nothing for Tom, baby. If it's not live, he's not doing anything.
Oh, that's a winner.
Old.
Did you notice that it's mostly Facebook people that are jumping in
Facebook,
and not understanding? Get over to YouTube for reals.
Get off that Facebook. Get on YouTube. CB Radio Show.
Judith, what are you talking about? They copped.
They copped. It's not live.
Who copped?
Who copped?
Copped what? Hey, by the way, the 12 chases that we did on Christmas Day, those weren't live either.
No, they were not live. Oh, my God. Tour de France.
Oh, look at all them biker dudes and dudettes.
They're riding right down the middle of the road. Is that? I guess that's legal there, too? To ride your bicycle down the middle of the road?
Yeah, I never understood. I guess, I mean, I rode a lot of bicycles when I was younger, but I never really rode in the road that much. I always kind of stuck to the sidewalks. But people hate sidewalks that ride bicycles.
Sidewalks. We didn't have those where I grew up in the poor South.
I'm sorry, this is still my favorite. This is my new favorite.
By the way?
Like, what do you think? We're bamboozling people? Judith, it's your first time here, obviously. We do this almost daily, by the way, with a big group of friends, a nice community in here. And
I would like Judith to be our friend, but Judith,
nah, you seem weird.
You're really pushing it, babe. Really pushing it. There goes Jim Scarlett. You're looking for a truck. Head over to Jim's.
Jim's got great vehicles for your new year.
Creed, did you eat black-eyed peas and cornbread?
Oh, God,
I did not.
No, or collard greens here. You're supposed to eat your greens.
Well, that's the thing. In the South, they say black-eyed peas is for money, of course, but those are coins. If you eat collards, that's for the cash. The green.
Oh, is it?
The arrow. Yeah. And I hate both.
Carla, thank you. It's not live, Tom. It's not live.
Tom,
Jesus, it's not live.
Message Jude to somebody and let her know that this ain't live. Look, he's doing his homework right now. Paperwork. What's that in the back? Is that a Muppet?
What other feed you want, Ross? Jesus, you freaking Facebook people today. I think that we need to.
Did somebody share us into some? Look,
no
this
kidding.
is what I think happened. Somebody saw that we had a chase.
Oh, and shared it over?
Shared it over to some.
As if it were live.
As if
Maybe
it was
that's
live.
what it is.
That's not what we did.
We're
doing a show. We do have live chases.
You're right. Happen. I think you're right.
That's what happened.
I think you might be right.
We are sorry, Facebook, that someone
shared
did not think enough ahead of time to explain it to you guys.
Pauline, I agree, and some of the older ones are great too. That's why we do this. There's a million great chases, and it's very hard. Listen, it's very hard to catch them live. Let me tell you that.
Hey, look, this is something we've said a million times over. The flashers always come on in the windshield wipers during the chases. He had his flashers.
Of course.
On.
Oh, now he's got his hand out the window. What is he doing there?
He was just waving, maybe.
Happy New Year, Joel. Are you sure he wasn't flipping the guy off?
That has happened a few times.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, like right here, you're not.
Gigi tagging Summer. Summer, where you at?
Summer, it's not live.
Summer.
When Summer gets here, make sure she knows what's going on. Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
A round of applause.
You figured it out.
I'd like to read books that are typed out by the author in front of me. Absolutely. Then yeah.
By the way, I'm glad she solved this, because if you didn't know, you'd been bamboozled. So Watch
Yes,
out
the
for that.
chase is live, but myself and Mikey are pre-recorded.
Absolutely, 100%.
Great, Mike. Do you guys ever wonder if the commentators in the chat are really live? I do, yes, because sometimes they
they're
talk to
bots.
us. They talk to us sometimes.
They do. See?
They do. See?
That's right.
Chips and salsa, does that count for anything? Absolutely. That's fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. No, you were pre-recorded as well, Roger. You're one of the bots.
Roger bot.
Pauline, he said something bad the other day. As a matter of fact, Mikey was one of the very few that owned that video for a little while.
I still have it.
He said some very insensitive things about some people that were killed, and they yanked it real quick.
He didn't know it was live, and it went over the air, so he made an apology.
I do, Johnny. As a matter of fact, watched it on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
If that's the one you're talking about, with the woman with the dogs, and she runs into the tree, and then it's a great
Hits
one.
the guy.
He's got a Bible. He's holding out the window, a Bible.
He's waving the good word at him.
Get off my ass! I got a Bible.
Demons, I've got the book.
Terry, thank you. Appreciate you joining us. Jump over to YouTube, by the way, Credence and Bishop Show. Subscribe with notifications on. We do this quite often. We accept any, if you don't have any chases, because listen, we all love chases. So if you've seen some that we haven't done yet, or even if we already have, still send it over. Maybe by chance, maybe we haven't done it yet. So,
And later today, we're covering an international chase, something we've never done before.
Brand new one. And Happy New Year's to you as well, Terry. Or New Year.
New Year.
New Year or New Year's? Johnny, Merry New Year's. Beef jerky time. Hell yeah. I was...
Johnny, do you make your own beef jerky? Because that would be great. I'd like to
Johnny, have you ever seen one of those beef jerky outlets? I get so mad every time I go in there. I never can find anything. And I'm a huge fan of beef jerky. And they're just like, have you ever been to one, Mikey?
I have not.
Yeah, don't bother. They got a lot of different kinds of jerky and stuff, and they have free samples and whatnot, but it's like...
That's how jerky is really expensive, too. My God, it's expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, he's coming through. Still red.
Things I used to wonder about my ex-wife. This is really just a GTA 5 Twitch stream. Thank you.
I wish it was a Twitch stream.
Del Jesus figured it out. Now we're copping. That's what it is. That's what it is. They're just on the book are metallic like a Bible. She stole my Honda. Not my hot rod, my Honda.
He has a pretty sweet whip. I mean, this guy knew what he had to do.
Hey, credits. How much of that drone you were selling?
Yeah, I saw that was from like 2 unboxings ago.
Yeah, if it's the one that I think it is, it was retail on it was like around 120 or something like that. But I could be wrong. Maybe we have another one. Yeah, they're getting ready for a. Is he pit certified?
I hope he is, because I'd hate for him to lose his job if he's not.
Michael, I'll have to look. I'll let you know. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I haven't been working at all.
By the way, Michael is one of my favorite commenters on our videos. He's really good at that. Good stuff.
Johnny says from the movie Trading Places. Hey, Tony D, we'll see you a little bit later for our game show portion of the day.
Who dat?
Do you guys do not yet? But Dusty,
we're planning on it. Yeah, that's
we're
something
looking
we've been
at.
discussing.
There has been some. I know that Mikey has, and also, and thank you to a lot of the viewers have been sending in a lot of the really good dash cam ones. So yeah, we're looking into it. So don't be surprised.
And if we haven't watched your video yet, it's not because we don't want to. We're just trying to catch up on all that we have gotten.
And we have a lot of them. Deli Jesus stole my sandwich. Yeah, I'll look for you, Michael. I'm really not sure. I'm still in like vacation mode. I wonder if the cops get a little pit certified card to go with their badge. Yeah, kind of like a maybe it goes on their sash, you know, like a Boy Scout or something. You know, they've got. Sash, I am pit certified. Pit
certified for
it's on my sash. Oop, another
the most
bicycle.
people on bicycles today.
I think he just threw something out the window. His Bible potentially. I would like them to swing the camera back around so we can see the other side of the car. This side of the car looks way too nice.
It's far too nice, and the accent that he added on the other side, that's what makes the car.
I had to check my neighbor to see if his car is. He drives the same car with a tan fender. He is, thankfully. Oh, that's great.
I'm wondering why we haven't made an attempt. I mean, look we're on like a road over here that hasn't seen any kind of rural work in years.
Boy, some nice trash heaps there.
Oh, my God.
That would appear to be a junkyard. That's where this car is going after this chase,
Porta
most
potties.
likely. Are they porta potties? Are they? There's a lot of name for them, kind of like for shopping carts. There's a lot of name for porta potties. That is a weird intersection.
Yeah, with a train going through it. I hate when there's a storm. There's a soccer field near my house, and when they have.
Oh my God! Excuse me. Did you see the piles of garbage?
Yeah, I mean,
there had to have been like truckloads of garbage just dumped on the side of the corner of the street.
Yeah, we've been passing like mounds of garbage.
Oh my God! Oh, we're in L.A.
This is a street that time forgot. I mean,
holy crap!
There's not a dot the highway there like
you
we
don't
have
want
in the South.
You don't want to pit them or go into a garbage heap.
It's full of needles.
Of course,
needles
and are you allowed to poop? Are you allowed to poop right on the side of the street in L.A. or is that just in other spots of California?
I have to think this guy stole this car and filled it full of this garbage because you would never steal a car. I mean, there's so much garbage in that car. It looks like you could fill up the shoulder of the road with it.
Remember during the RV chase when the whole side was ripped open and the announcer on there says, and they're throwing things out of the RV.
Things are falling. He's throwing stuff at us. Who's
not that it's falling out by any means.
All of it is coming up.
By the way, in the chat, are you the kind of person that keeps a dirty car? Because this car kind of reminds me of any time I've gotten into the car with Bishop. Bishop has the dirtiest car. It looks like this.
It was so much stuff. It was so much stuff that you couldn't even wait for him to move. You just had to just slam some stuff down there. Your feet are like way up. And your knees are like way up by your chest because there's so much in the floorboard.
Maybe this guy had the idea Bishop had one time to go around and collect cans for extra, cash, and then he leaves them in the car for like a month. So you're about old cans.
It's like, do they walk around like this? Like if you're pit certified? Hey, you even pit certified, dude?
Pit certified, babe. That's me. Pitmaster.
Sheila, Happy New Year.
Hey, what's up, Sheila?
Good to see you, Sheila.
Good
to see you. Punch card, 10 successful. Yeah, well, car 14 lost his cert. We know that much.
Oh, by the way, I was trying to mention this earlier. If you guys would like to play Wish Game with us today, send us your email over to cbshowemail@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And we will let you, if
come on
you're not
with us,
certifiably crazy, we will let you come on the show with us, like we are now, and play the Wish Game with us.
Please do, Michael. That'd be great.
We would love for you guys one of us to jump on with you guys and have a good time. Come on in and Ginger for sure. Ginger, I like the red.
Yeah, Johnny, I would go with Ginger too. That's
Marianne, far too plain for me.
Yeah, we've not heard from DTF much at all. Maybe we can imagine bringing him on for the Wish Game.
That would be something.
Del Jesus, I'm going to continue to call you Deli Jesus, right? I can't help it. Just so you know, that's Deli Jesus is your new name on here. We frown on sidewalk pooping here. That doesn't stop them, however. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, you know how mad you get when you go outside and step in a dog poop? You remember walking outside and stepping in a human puke?
Yes. That was one of the greatest things that happened in 2020 is when they said, this person's probably still making payments on that car. What a bitch.
Look how long they're chasing this guy for. I mean, is he really going that fast? What's up? Hey, Bo.
GMA shouting out Bo Adams. Hey, Periscope. Didn't know if and more Periscope.
What's up, Periscope?
Beautiful. Hazards sometimes will pop on, but always with the wipers. Always.
The wipers and the hazards are a must. A must.
Good to see you guys over on Periscope. That's going away soon. I guess it's going to be just the Twitter. So,
yes, you need to
kind
make
of
sure you
sucks.
get over to our YouTube channel. See that little logo in the corner with the thumb on it?
Yeah.
That's where you need to go. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel with notifications on, so when we go live with the chase, you know. And when we're doing our good old watch along, you can jump in there too. It's not a dirty car, yeah.
My name is Deli Jesus. Yes.
You sure it's not Jesus?
Deli Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus.
About time, Lacey. We were getting ready to call Renee, see if he.
I thought you'd been abducted.
Terry says, Happy New Year from Georgia. Well, Happy New Year from South Carolina and North Carolina, where we're at.
All right, so
Look at all the stuff in the car. Wait. Hold on.
I
We gotta
mean,
go full
there's
screen so you can see. Look at
a
that.
lot of stuff.
Jesus.
I mean, if he stole the car like that, that guy is really, he's like, I'm going to steal a car and nobody's going to care that I stole.
Jeff Strog, Happy New Year to you as well. Yes, we're all degenerates, and we love our chases. Ooh, beautiful bridge. That's a bridge full of a tunnel, I guess. Never mind. It's not really, is it a bridge? Because it's a kind of a tunnel.
That was amazing.
A
piece
train
of architecture.
tunnel thing. I have a theory that when a car wrecks, the dust makes a car believe that it's raining.
That could be it. I always thought it was their body being thrown into the steering wheel, but
I'm
like
no
your theory better.
scientist, but that's a good theory. It really is. Boy, this is a long chase. I mean, getting our money's worth out of this one, huh?
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why are they letting this go on so long? If it was a BMW, they've already pitted it and destroyed it by now.
And it's in an area that I feel would be fine to pit.
It looks industrial to me. I mean, I don't see no one living over in that, fence yard or brick yard over there. I'm not sure what's going on, but I mean,
I don't know.
Now moving westbound, and you saw that. And Frank, I will.
Maybe they feel like this guy's dangerous. Maybe they know something we don't know.
GMA, what the hell is quilt? Enlighten me.
On quilt. Our last video on. Did we do a video on quilting?
No. No, they're adding somebody. They're that's an at to somebody. They're having a conversation. We're just butting in on their conversation. I'm just wondering what quilt is. That's
I
all.
thought they were saying we did a video on quilting. I'm like, I didn't even know we did that. Look at all
Look
those
at this
donuts.
street. That's what I was going to say. Like we're out in the it's in Compton. So that thing was completely wrong, by the way. Now we're in Compton.
Now we're in Compton. I thought
So you were right. You were right. Anyway, so this is so far out of the way that 9 million people can do donuts. Obviously, a lot. So why can we not pit?
Okay.
Okay.
Think about this, bro.
It's-
Okay, so
yeah, bro.
Think about it, bro.
West,
Think about it, bro.
south.
I love how the
towards,
police chopper is always so low to the ground.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, look how low they're flying.
Huge difference. I also like how since it's a morning chase, it looks like there's only 3 units on them, two units and one
So
chips.
let's watch this dude, Rich, because
Yeah, let's
Watch
watch
this
this
dude, bro.
Rich, let's watch this dude. He's going to
Bro.
start throwing out trash, and we want to make sure that every piece of trash we give him a fine, bro.
Citation. Yeah, absolutely. This guy, I hope they throw the book at him. He's dangerous. He's hurting folk. Blowing through still red lights.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes is right, bro.
Bro. I love this conversation we're having. Dusty Road.
Dusty.
Okay.
Dusty Road.
American Dream. Dusty Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas or Oklahoma would have taken care of this real quick.
Look here, down in Texas. We don't play around. We'll go over there and we grab that boy and say, look here, son. You're in for some hard times, baby. Hard times. Oh, got on the bike.
Yeah, doing it properly, not out in the road, off to the shoulder. Not riding down the middle of the road.
I like that in the middle of the road they have these little islands with light poles on them. Did they forget to put them on the shoulder of the road and decide to put them right in the middle of the road? I mean, that doesn't seem very smart.
I don't know, but this must be a great road to just go out and go really fast and do donuts and swerve around these things. And
He's only passed a bicycle on this road. You're telling me we can't take this guy out?
Also,
now?
later today on these festivities, we're going to try some a different flavor of moon cheese. Have you ever had moon cheese before?
Oh, I have not. But
They're
I
like
do-
crackers.
I do have one of those Jamaican patties in my freezer.
Do you really one of the Jamaican beef patties?
Yeah, I bought one.
Oh my God! Did they question you? Like, what are you buying this for? Dude?
And it was an individual one I bought at the Dollar Tree, so it's bound to be fantastic.
I am sure that is going to be fantastic for sure.
So bound to be delicious.
So we are in Compton now. Again, this was on December 24th on Christmas Eve, and this dude's just in an industrial area, and for some reason, we're just letting her roll. I guess it was a not so busy morning.
For 40 minutes now.
No kidding. Jesus.
I mean, he's just going wild.
That's crazy.
Maybe they're just thinking this car is going to run out of gas any minute.
None.
Yes.
No.
None. No. Nada. Definitely.
Maybe they have a new policy. Bearcat SWAT team handles all lasered carpet maneuvers. What's happening here? There's a truck in the way.
Oh, truck's in the way. Move it.
He's moving.
Is he stopping? Is he just going to call it a day now? All of a sudden?
Exactly. Oh, now he's getting out.
He's upset. He's crying.
Can he not drive up over the small curb there?
Is that guy a cop?
Guys, and if it wasn't for the actions of this big rig driver, whether he knew it or
wearing?
not,
looks like he's wearing a cop uniform, is he?
Down. He is basically in an alley in an
so
industrial
weird.
area just parallel to the one.
I think he is.
He's an off-duty officer.
In an industrial area here where he was traveling westbound.
Unbelievable.
And,
this guy, off-duty officer, he's still in cars full of garbage.
There, and in waiting,
oh, Jeff, how do you know that? Do you buy?
Jeff knows.
Ooh, that's scary, man. Those dollar gray, very weird-looking meat to the ribeyes. I tried one before.
Oh my God, it's me.
Can't lie.
I stole the car.
I was wondering why you didn't do this chase live on. He has a unit. Do you think that is he cosplaying as a cop, or is he actually like one of those rental mall cops or something?
I don't know, but I
He
can't
does
tell
look
if
a lot
he's
like you.
Asian or Hispanic.
Okay. He looks like he's wearing some kind of a uniform, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken
he
there,
definitely is wearing a uniform.
Is that the Bible on the front hood there?
I hope so, because he's like, I'm one of you. What are you doing?
City of Industry.
He's like,
Loud Elvis, Happy New Year. That's fantastic. That's funny if that's the case, too. Makes sense. Because, I mean, anytime anybody says Compton, you're like, whoa,
City of Industry.
Oh, City of Industry, sure, no problem.
It's got a nice ring to it.
It's a kryptonite.
Yeah,
cop or security guard. More like a mall cop, or is he just cosplaying? You never know. I mean, it is Christmas Eve, so.
I mean, he's obviously physically fit. Why is the windshield wipers on the cop car, by the way?
Well, that's kind of, that's all part of it. He has a great fake badge. Do you think that badge is actually just sewn in? Like,
yeah, like it's just like an iron-on, like you used to get for T-shirts when you were a kid.
He's Mexican Mikey.
It's Mexican Mikey.
Hey, it's Mexican Mikey. And yes, the wipers are on. You are absolutely right. That's fantastic.
Just call me Deli Jesus.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's great. Chips is here.
What a great okay. So this guy steals a car full of garbage, takes it on the run, and then he gets out of the car and he's dressed like a cop. I mean, either the guy's like pretending to be a cop, he's one of the village people. I don't know.
Look at that. What a nice car, though. I understand why he stole it. It's a beauty.
The hubcaps. Two different.
She's a beaut.
I don't even think you call those hubcaps. I guess they'd be just wheel covers.
Paul Blart. What was it? Paul Blart. Paul Blart. Whatever.
Blart.
That's a Bible I would have prized. I know, Pauline, that's funny if it was. I mean,
orange truck that's kind of coming into picture here.
I mean,
yeah, he's the hero. He's a hero and didn't even know it.
Hero of the day, this guy right here.
Driver of that truck, just in trying to pull into the warehouse here. He was taking that.
I don't think they'd be stopped this guy yet. If that truck hadn't gotten away, maybe they knew this guy. Maybe he was one of the room. He's gone rogue.
Maybe that's why they didn't try to kill him on Christmas Eve. Just
tarnish. This man's a tarnished badge. He's
look at Chips.
Against the law. I wish they'd have the guy on the motorcycle take him in. Like they handcuff him and stick him on the back behind him. And they have to ride through traffic. Him and that big dude.
Sheila, do you know that at Cookout they have watermelon shakes? Does that not sound disgusting? I don't even know if you know where Cookout is, but
Eggnog too.
But yeah, we're playing Wish Game a little bit later today. I think
Around
about
5:30. Yeah, 5:30 area. If you guys would like to play with us today, play the Wish Game with us.
Be careful how you say that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Here's the email. Send us your email, and we'll send you a link, and you can jump on with us. Just make sure you got a camera and a microphone. We're going to be guessing the prices of things on Wish.
And when he says camera and a microphone, what he means is you can just use your phone, because, I mean, Bish gets on here and can't even have a camera or a microphone. So
I just recommend some headphones, maybe, with your phone.
It would be good
device.
if you had earbuds that have a mic on them. That would be great. That would be the best. But I don't really care. I mean, if you just want to do it the other way, it doesn't really matter.
All right, so what we got back there? It looked like there was possibly old doll baby parts in the back window. I'm not sure what this guy was into. He was son of a bitch. He ain't even tuck his shirt in. I mean, come on, man.
What was it? Was he just
for the badge?
Was he just stomping something out, or did he just put a finger in? Possibly, is he checking his?
He grabbed him by the prostate.
The way that dude just jumped, I was wondering if he was like smashing. You know, like Dog the Bounty Hunter always used to make him smash their ice pipes.
Smash your ice pipe right here on the floor, bro.
Problem solved. You're never going to do drugs again. You just
never again
smash
doing drugs.
Paulie says, I watched this live. Stu said today we have a chase after a stolen hoarder. That sounds about right.
All right.
Ooh, all right. Selena, all right. Whataburger has terrible. Dr. Pepper shakes. I would try that only because I have had Dr. Pepper pot roast, and that's good. So maybe it's good with a milkshake. I don't know.
I've had Corona ham, but I'm not going to have a ham milkshake.
Right. That's a good point. Trying to decide if I want to watch the Wish Game live or wait for the rerun. I would probably wait for the rerun. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think, don't hold us to that. It might be a little bit later.
Yeah.
We're
if you want to play, go ahead and send us an email now. Get in it.
Well,
I said that's something.
See, April's singing the Wish Game Baby song already.
I know. I'm almost tempted to play a little bit of it.
Oh, no, don't bother.
Are you sure? It's such a great tune.
Loud Elvis said he'll rig up his 1996 Sony camcorder and join us.
I'm excited because this is the first time I've hosted Wish Game.
Dusty! Look at this! It might not just be the pylons or the cones. It might just be the orange color. What a great point. Jesus, yeah.
You just blowed my mind. The color orange is kryptonite.
Jesus. Wow, yeah.
Whew. I feel like we're...
That's funny. Batman symbol on his shoulder. I think that was just the mall logo of where he works at.
Vigilante justice.
All right, he is definitely... boy, that is a very active warehouse right there. Lots of trucks coming in.
Why don't April come on and play with us? April, you like
Wish
Game? You like this song.
Wish Game, baby. Wish Game, baby. Wish Game, baby. Wish Game, baby. Come on! Wish Game, baby. Wish Game, baby. Wish Game, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wish Game, baby.
That's
right. Look, another truck trying to get in.
Now he's
Warren,
pissed.
What are you still doing there, man?
Clean up the place. It was one dude in a car.
It was 10.
Thanks, Odd. As always, man. Come back. Everybody come back. We're going to be doing a
international
few different,
chase.
Yeah, a few different things today. Might try a few new things as well.
If you missed me and Bishop's incredible wrestling commentary, I mean, it's not on the par of this, but it's pretty damn close.
Oh, no, that fight was... that you called wrestling was fantastic. Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah, that is it. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Hang on. That's why the wipers were on the patrol car. It was raining there and
sprinkling. Sprinkling.
A lot of it. It's just like That's just like how they're handing out all the fines for all the people that made all the hand sanitizer, who jumped to America's need for hand sanitizer. What, $15,000 for each person?
All right.
Exactly, Stu. I agree. See, Stu hears me. All right, well, hey, thank you so much for everybody joining us on this. Not a live chase, but we got a chase. It was fun, and I think that you were absolutely right, Mikey. That's what happened and why there were so many people from Facebook that didn't understand what we were doing.
Absolutely. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Credence and Bishop Show, right over there. And we'll be coming back soon with the International Chase. We're going to be playing the Wish game today. We've got a lot going on.
And subscribe with notifications on so you know
Please.
when we go live.
Papa bless. All right. If that's it, we're going to head on out. Creed, are you anything else?
Nope, but stick around if you guys are bored. Hang out with us today. We got a lot of stuff to do today.
And if you want to play a game live, make sure you hit us up right there at that email.
Yeah. And
all right.
All we got to do is, and by the way, it's very simple. We just send you a link and you click on it and you just join us right on
Nothing
here.
to download. If you can guess the
pretty
prices
easy.
of something, jump on in there.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys later. Bye.